Finally tonight, a journey to remote Alaska, where global warming is being blamed for endangering a treasure trove of indigenous artifacts. Nelifer Hudayat with the nonprofit news organization Evident Media visited one dig site near Alaska's Bering Sea, where archaeologists say they're in a race against time.
Can you see the house floor?
Is that the house floor?
Yeah. Almost like a mosaic of daily life pressed down into the dirt.
Who lived here and how many people lived here?
Well, this was a Yupik settlement, and about 200 people lived here, starting as early as 1450 AD. This is all wood from Shakespeare's time.
Gosh, it's been preserved so well.
Because of the preservation here, the average digger will find 1 or 2 jaw-dropping museum pieces per day.
Okay, well, let's keep digging.
At the edge of the world, archaeologist Rick Knecht and his team are digging down, and through the artifacts they find, piecing together the story of a historical community that came to an end more than 300 years ago.
The objects we're finding are important not just to local folks and their heritage, but to our collective heritage as humans. What's scary is that with climate change, this record is under threat. It's a race against time, both against erosion and the fact that the permafrost has melted and these things are slowly rotting. Once the permafrost is gone, these sites are exposed to decay, and this amazingly preserved fossil and archaeological record in the Arctic is being lost very quickly.
The melting permafrost and coastal erosion helped unveil this site for archaeologists. But those forces also threaten to destroy and wash away these artifacts. That's why archaeologists say their work is inextricably linked to climate change. Now, scientists in both fields are sounding the alarm. As the world continues to warm over the coming decades, scientific studies show that melting glaciers in places like Alaska will impact far-off oceans, land, and the people and cultural sites on it. Those looming changes pose a danger to natural and cultural heritage all over the world. In fact, UNESCO says there's no greater threat right now to World Heritage sites than a warming planet. So, at Rick Knecht's suggestion, we came to Quinhagak, Alaska, to better understand the impact that a warming planet is having on the ongoing efforts to unearth key artifacts from the Yupik people's past.
Rick's told me to look for Lisa, and they're in charge of basically the lab and what happens to the objects afterwards. Lisa? Yes. Hi. I am obviously with the right person because you've got one of the objects in your hand.
Yes, right.
What do you got there?
So this is a little bentwood vessel, or this might have been a dipper. So if you imagine these like attached to each other and then a long handle on this, would have held it here and then dip it to get water out. Digging here absolutely spoils you for doing archaeology anywhere else. The fact that we're finding wood, basketry, like no one else had found 400-year-old basketry and ropes before. So that's absolutely incredible.
Lisa is the site's lab manager. After the items are dug up by Rick's team in the field, they're processed and logged by them. With every object they clean, sort, and document, Lisa adds to the story of the Yupik people. But in the last couple of years, they told us that the threads of that story are fraying.
From an archaeological perspective, there's a lot of knowledge about ways of life, about culture, about the people who lived. And with losing that knowledge, we also lose the opportunity for Native people, young people today, to reconnect with that heritage and to relearn some of the skills and to stay connected to those ways of living. So when everything is washed and dried and labeled and catalogued, it ends up in here in the museum.
Oh, wow! Man, everything you said in that other room is just really kind of, we would have lost this entire story
There's hundreds, if not thousands, of sites like this out there across Alaska. Give it 5 or 10 more years and all of this will be gone. So all of this would be lost.
And beyond Alaska, it's estimated some 20,000 archaeological sites globally are under threat from climate change. With rising seas and coastal erosion, Rick Knecht says his mission now is to save as many of these artifacts as he can before they wash away for good.
It's kind of shocking to hear that this is a race. This is a race against time and the preservation of our story.
Yeah. All we can do is rescue what we can as fast as we can. It's like a museum that's on fire.
That's Evident Media's Nelifer Hudayat. Their full documentary, which is called Museum on Fire, is on YouTube.